Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. My name is Jonathan Kerman. The man behind the lens is Ben Sherman, and we're coming to you live from the beautiful, historic Spiegelberg Stadium in downtown Medford. Thank you for joining us this evening. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Tonight, the Roseburg Orange and Black, undefeated in 2021, come to Spieg to take on your South Medford Panthers. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for events on Table Rock Sports. There you see the South Medford marching band making their way onto the field. And just a few moments ago, we brought you live coverage of the senior night pregame ceremony down on the field. It is technically the final home game of the regular season for the South Medford Panthers, but they will be on the road here at Spiegelberg on October 29th in the last game of the season against their crosstown rivals, the North Medford Black Tornado. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. And please support Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, search Table Rock Sports, and click on that red subscribe button. Helps us stay in the game. Thank you to those of you who have already. We're going to keep it live down on the field and give the marching band some love. You're watching the Panther pregame show on TableRockSports.net. It's all part of the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. An excellent job by the South Medford Panther Marching Band. We'll step away for a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we continue coverage of pregame ceremonies for senior night here at Spiegelberg Stadium. We'll be back right after this.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And welcome back to Spiegelberg Stadium, providing live coverage of the pregame ceremonies on senior night for the South Medford Panthers. There you see the cheer squad holding up a homemade sign to welcome and honor the South Medford seniors. At the beginning of the broadcast, brought you coverage where each senior was named and their parent or guardian joined them in walking them out on the field. It was a very touching and beautiful ceremony, and it's just so happy to be able to bring this to you live for free on any device here on Table Rock Sports. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of all of our amazing local sponsors, including our title sponsors, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler Superstore on Highway 62, and Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, with 7 convenient locations to serve you. While we have a free moment, let's step into the Coach's Corner, brought to you by Bill's Glass. Bill's Glass is the clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. Locally owned and family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. And we will start with the visitors, the Orange and Black from Roseburg, one of the top teams in the state. They are 6-0 this year, coming off of a 38-20 victory over the North Medford Black Tornado. Ranked number 5 in the OSAA 6A ranking. And who are the big playmakers for this Roseburg team? Well, on offense, it starts with the quarterback, number 2, Colton Marsters, the 6-foot senior, the number 1 rusher in the Southwest Conference. Yes, that's right. Their quarterback is the number 1 rushing player in the Southwest Conference. He is 128 yards away rushing from having 1,000 rushing yards on the year. Also throws the ball. Got a couple of top receivers. And we will pick this up in just a moment. First, senior night pregame ceremony live on Table Rock Sports. Stepping back into the coach's corner for the visiting Roseburg Orange and Black. Again, starts with their quarterback, senior Colton Marsters. And does more than just run the ball. He also throws it around a little bit, too. His favorite target, 2-time All-League senior wide receiver Landon Dupper. He's joined in the receiving corps by Hayden Horton, Logan Klopfenstein, and Dominic Tatone. In the backfield, joining Marsters, is 5'7" sophomore Caden Eckel, who has rushed for over 100 yards in every game this year. And last week was the first time all season that he's been held without a touchdown. So this team can do it in the air, on the ground, with a multitude of players. It's not just one or two guys you have to worry about. Playmakers all over the field for the visiting Roseburg Orange and Black. Roseburg is coached by Dave Heuberger, assistant coaches Brian Groshong, Kyle Dever, Al Springer, Jeff Freeman, Scott Lovemark, Nick Heuberger, and Matthew Watson. And now we step over into the coach's corner for the home team, your South Medford Panthers, ranked 31 out of 49 6A teams by the OSAA, an overall record of 1-5, league record of 1-1. South Medford coming off their first victory of the year, a 31-19 victory here at Spiegelberg Stadium against the Grants Pass Cavemen. Stepping away now for the singing of our nation's anthem. Nothing quite gets my red, white, and blue blood boiling like hearing the sound of our nation's anthem played live by a marching band. And that means it's almost time for Panther football. Stepping back into the coach's corner, sponsored by Bill's Glass, the South Medford Panthers, 1-5 overall, 1-1 in league is their record. And those of you South Medford fans who have been with us all season know the key players, the usual suspects. The quarterback is junior Deacon Edgar. A strong running attack led by Carson Joe. And a number of talented receivers for South Medford as well. Receiving corps led by seniors Colton Samus, Hayden Powell, and Dylan Cruz. South Medford is coached by the incomparable Bill Singler, assistant coaches Chris Parnell, Damian Jackson, and Mike Tejada. The captains for both teams making their way on to the center of the logo for the ceremonial coin flip. The captains for Roseburg, Dominic Tatone, Landon Dupper, Logan Klopfenstein, and Silas Kincaid. Out there in the circle for the South Medford Panthers, Colton Samus, Bryson Gutches, Jackson Robertson, and Christian Madsen. All right, everyone's shaking hands, a couple of hugs, and looks like we're ready for football. Thanks for tuning into the pregame show. We're going to step away for one more quick commercial break to hear a word from our amazing local sponsors. And when we come back, the opening kick between South Medford and Roseburg. It's all coming up on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Welcome, everybody, to Spiegelberg Stadium, the home of the South Medford Panthers. Thanks for tuning in to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. South Medford kicks off to start the game. It's received near the 15-yard line by Logan Klopfenstein. Klopfenstein makes a nice move and gets all the way to the 35-yard line. And that is where this tough Roseburg team will start their first offensive drive of the game. Roseburg undefeated in 2021. South Medford coming off their first win of the year last week. Have some momentum going into this one. Colton Marsters, the league's leading rusher, hands it off, and running up the gut is Caden Eckel for a solid gain of about 8. Ball spotted on the Roseburg 45-yard line. Marsters in the shotgun. Hands it off again. Eckel. Patience, and then gets hit. Past the 50-yard line. It'll be a first down for the orange and black. The end around to Dominic Tatone, and a good tackle made near the line of scrimmage by Carson Joe, running back / linebacker, do-it-all player for the South Medford Panthers. Sets up second down and 8. They hand it off to Eckers once again. Eckers into the secondary and down past the South Medford 40-yard line. Three wide receivers to the quarterback, Marsters right. He'll keep it himself. Marsters with some room and a couple blocks. Gets down inside the 30-yard line. Another tackle made by Carson Joe. Right near the first down marker, and the officials will give it to him. So Marsters, the quarterback, with a first down run. 1st and 10 from the 26. Eckel looking to turn the corner, and he's met by blue and black jerseys. Carson Joe in the middle of things once again for South Medford. Second down and 10 from the 26. Marsters operating out of the shotgun. Fakes the handoff, pass complete out in the flat to Klopfenstein. Klopfenstein just barely taken out of bounds by Colton Samus. A good play by the South Medford defensive back to force Klopfenstein to the sideline. Working quickly on third down is Roseburg. Eckers makes one man miss, makes another man miss, and gets tackled inside the 5. There is a penalty flag on the play. We'll take a look to see what that is. And penalty going to go against South Medford. Roseburg will decline, and they have 1st and goal from the 4. Three wide receivers you see bunched up in the corner at the top of your screen for Marsters. Marsters takes the snap, keeps it himself, looking to make a move, and slithers into the end zone. Touchdown, Roseburg. Well, methodically, the orange and black march down the field, 65 yards, and it's finished off by a Marsters quarterback keeper touchdown run. On to kick the point after is Jackson Bartlett. South Medford got some pressure into the backfield, but too late. The point after attempt is good, and the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Roseburg 7, South Medford to get the ball right after this on Table Rock Sports.
45 years, RVTD has been the way to go in the Rogue Valley. We celebrate others making a difference in our amazing community, like La Clinica. La Clinica provides affordable medical, dental, and behavioral health services for all, especially those who face barriers to care. With 26 neighborhood health centers and school-based clinics throughout the Rogue Valley,
La Clinica is for everyone, helping patients live their healthiest lives possible.
Way to go, La Clinica!
Welcome back to South Medford football on Table Rock Sports. 7-0 Roseburg on the John L. Scott scoreboard. The orange and black, a 65-yard touchdown drive on their opening possession. And now they will kick it away. It's a bouncing ball, bobbled for a second and then scooped up. The return man, Bryson Gutches, finding hard, able to get past the 20 down to the 23 to 24-yard line. And that is where South Medford will start their first offensive drive of the game. Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome the Thomason Hospitality Group of Grants Pass and Tap Rock Northwest Grill as new sponsors this year. You can also enjoy Thomason Hospitality at Elmer's, Pita Pit, and Human Bean locations throughout Southern Oregon. A direct snap to Colton Samus for the first play of the game. And Samus is taken down after a modest gain of 1. Second and 9 from the South Medford 24. Again, they've got Colton Samus playing quarterback right now. Samus will roll out, and an incomplete pass is dropped by Josh Phillips, the intended target. Sets up third down and 9. Third and 9. Man in motion is Carson Joe. And a dump pass complete to Bryson Gutches. Gutches gains about 5 on the play, short of the first down marker. So South Medford unable to pick up a first down on their opening drive. And they will punt it away to Roseburg. Carson Dunn is the return man for the orange and black. lot of Colton Samus tonight doing it all, kicking, throwing, and running. And the return by Carson Dunn puts him down just inside the Roseburg 45, down to the 47. And so the orange and black back on offense. Marsters in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers to either side. Hands the ball off to Ecker. Eckel trying to turn the corner. He was chased down by Isaac Valdez, and then the tackle was made by Christian Madsen. 2nd down and 10. Handoff is faked to the man in motion, and Caden Eckel runs into a South Medford wall. Gets pushed back behind the line of scrimmage. Forward progress will give him a couple yards, maybe just 1, and so South Medford's defense now putting up a stand after not forcing even a 3rd down opportunity for Roseburg on the first offensive drive. Here in the first series of this 2nd drive, forcing a 3rd and long, 3rd and 8 from the 49. Marsters rolling out to his left, looking, now puts it on the ground. Marsters makes a couple men miss, gets tackled near the 1st down marker, and I think it'll be enough for a 1st down. It is. Marsters picks up another 1st down for Roseburg. Kid, again, the leading rusher in the Southwest Conference, doing it from the quarterback position and showing off the speed, the elusivity on that last run. Fresh set of downs for Roseburg on the South Medford 43. Eckel gets into the secondary and gets tackled down at the 30. Eckel got loose again and is tackled at the 15-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle made by Henry Williams, but another 1st and goal opportunity for Roseburg. First and goal from the 10. Marsters takes it himself, turns the corner. Marsters cuts up and gets tackled down inside the 5. Remember the first touchdown of the game, Marsters ran it in. Looking for another one there. Gets tackled inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. In the backfield with Marsters is Knox Hubbard. They hand it off to Hubbard, and he fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Roseburg. It'll The orange and black going up 2 touchdowns early. And the point after attempt is up, and it is good. The score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: Roseburg 14, South Medford nothing. Don't go anywhere. More from Spiegelberg Stadium when we come back on Table Rock Sports.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Welcome back to Spiegelberg Stadium. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Roseburg with a 14-0 advantage on the John L. Scott scoreboard. And the orange and black living up to the billing of how they've played all year. On the bounce, Colton Samus, the return man for South Medford, takes it up to the 34-yard line. Samus, a big part of this South Medford offense. The quarterback, the return man, running back, the kicker. It's going to take more than just Samus to take down the behemoth that is the undefeated Roseburg football team. And flags coming in everywhere. False start called against the offense. That will push South Medford back 5. First and 15 from the 28. Low snap handled by Samus. The ball is handed off to Carson Joe. Joe spins his way inside the 30. And the pep band providing the energy and the spark. Second down and 12. And an early jump. We'll see who this is on. And this time it goes against Roseburg. So the defensive line of the orange and black, a little too eager and anxious. 5 yards returned to South. Sets up 2nd and 6. Samus takes it himself into the secondary. Samus turns the corner and gets pushed out of bounds inside the Roseburg 45 down to the 43. Big run by Samus has the South Medford fans energized. 1st and 10 from the Roseburg 43. Samus rolling out to his right, looking downfield, heaves it out of bounds, just threw it away. Sets up 2nd down and 10. The Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaresouthernoregon.com to see how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can keep your family's vision clearly focused. Second down and 10 from the 42. Samus hands the ball off. A nice cut, and still on his feet down to the 15-yard line. What a run by Bryson Gutches. With the offense awake now for South Medford. And a score here would get South Medford right back into this football game. And early motion again on the offensive side of the football. Those penalties can be drive and momentum killers. Ball pushed outside the red zone to the 21, 1st and 15. Samus looks right, now runs left. And Samus lowers his shoulder. A little bit of a extracurricular activity after the play. And another flag comes out. On the tackle was Landon Dupper. And he did not appreciate the ball carrier, Colton Samus, lowering his shoulder, refusing to go down near the far sideline. So after the penalty, sets up 1st and goal for South Medford inside the 7. Ball handed off to Carson Joe. Joe with a full head of steam into the end zone. Touchdown, South Medford. Just like that, the Panthers are right back in this game. Point after by Eric Parker is good. And the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Roseburg 14, South Medford 7. Just under a minute remaining. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon.
A new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
Welcome back to Spiegelberg Stadium, the home of the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. There you see the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. The touchdown run by Carson Joe has put South Medford on the board and within 7. The return for Roseburg's Landon Dupper, another good one, gets pushed out near the 32-yard line. And that's where the orange and black will start this offensive drive. Colton Marsters breaks the huddle. In the backfield with him is Caden Eckel. Those two have had a lot of success running the football in this first quarter. Eckel, 3-step drop, and bounces right off the chest of the wide receiver, Landon Dupper. Don't see that too often. Dupper, a 2-time All-League wide receiver, and just took his eye off the ball that time. Sets up second down and 10 from the 32. Marsters hands the ball off to Eckel. Eckel, another strong run by the Roseburg running back. He's inside the 45 and a first down for Roseburg. Hands it off to Eckel once again. Eckel got hit at the line of scrimmage and is gang tackled by the front line of the South Medford Panthers. There on the play was Jackson Robertson and Logan Crocker. That will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. The score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: Roseburg 14, South Medford 7. Don't go anywhere. Lithia Superstore Game of the Week rolls on right after this. A word from our amazing local sponsors.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine not so far away that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to Spiegelberg Stadium. You're watching Panther football on TableRockSports.net. Start of the second quarter. Roseburg with the football on their own 48-yard line. Thank you for tuning in and joining us here on TableRockSports.net as the quarterback Marsters rolls out, has a man downfield. It is caught. Landon Dupper down the far sideline. But wait, it's going to be called back. Well, so no penalty on the play. Very interesting. Penalty flag was not thrown. The ball is still spotted on the 47, 48-yard line. I guess just a redo. Big play taken away by Roseburg. Marsters looking to air it out again. Downfield and intercepted! Down the near sideline, Henry Williams comes up with the turnover for South Medford. Ball spotted on the Roseburg 33-yard line. Samus in the backfield, joined by Carson Joe and Bryson Gutches. Hands the ball off to Gutches. Gutches makes a move, gets upfield, and is tackled down inside the 30. Second down and 6 from the 29. Gutches rolls out in motion. Samus runs up the gut and gets tackled down near the 25. They'll spot him at the 26-yard line. So a manageable third down. Be third and about 3. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Make sure to check out Lithia Superstore Jeep, Dodge, Chrysler on Highway 62. And for all of your wireless needs, Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon with 7 locations to serve you. A handoff to Gutches, gets free. Gutches down to the 15. This Panther offense finding a lot of success in their last 2 offensive drives. First down for South Medford. 1st and 10 from the 15. Samus hands the ball off again. Gutches patiently keeps the legs churning and finally gets wrestled down at the 5. Good enough for a first down. 1st and goal from the 5. South Medford looking to tie the game up. Samus takes the snap, hands it off. Gutches turns the corner and gets in. Touchdown, South Medford. The point after attempt is good. And we are tied 14-all on the John L. Scott scoreboard. The 1-5 South Medford Panthers giving the undefeated 6-0 Roseburg Orange and Black a run for their money. 9 minutes, 16 seconds remaining in the first half. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon.
memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
Welcome back to Spiegelberg Stadium. 14-all on the John L. Scott scoreboard following the touchdown run from Bryson Gutches. Thanks for joining us here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Return man Logan Klopfenstein gets to the 20, to the 25, and that's where Roseburg will take over on offense. The Orange and Black scored the first 14 points of this game in the first quarter. Looked like things were going to get out of hand, but South Medford stuck with it. Had an effective offensive drive that ended in a Carson Joe touchdown run. And then on the following offensive possession, Henry Williams picked off the Roseburg quarterback Colton Marsters. And that eventually led to a Bryson Gutches touchdown run to tie things up at 14. Marsters takes the snap, will keep it himself, escapes one tackler, and then gets taken down. Carson Joe with the shoestring tackle on Marsters. A gain of about 5 on the play. Sets up second down and 5. Marsters looking left, throws over the middle, pass complete to Dominic Tatone. And Tatone able to pick up the first down for Roseburg. With a fresh set of downs. The running back bottled up. Logan Crocker leading the charge once again for South Medford. It'll be second down and 10 from the Roseburg 38. Marsters, the pitch over to Caden Eckel. Eckel lowers his shoulder. Tackled at the 43-yard line by Gabe Stazak. That will set up third down and long. 3rd and 6. Marsters the snap. Going to air it out. Downfield. Dupper separation. Just out of reach. One-on-one coverage. Dupper beat his man. The throw just a little long. And that will bring up 4th down. The South Medford defense able to hold serve and will take over the football with a chance to take the lead going into the half. The kicker on is Dawson Gillespie for Roseburg. And Gillespie, thinking about throwing the ball, gets hit late, and a flag comes out. Oh, no. Jackson Robertson with the tackle, and that's a real tough play because Gillespie had tucked the football to run and then decided to kick it when there wasn't anything downfield. And Coach Bill Singler is heated. That's a big, big penalty for the South Medford Panthers. A first down from the 50-yard line for Roseburg. Marsters takes off. Marsters, the stiff arm, and gets tackled down at the 46. Or correction, the 36. First down, Roseburg. Marsters hands the ball off to Eckel. Eckel makes a couple of cuts, but can't escape the long arms of Gabe Staszak. Another penalty flag comes out. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by the Peak Rewards app from GP Energy. Download the app and save on morning motivation. Crunch in your lunch, fuel for your road trip, and more at their many locations. Peak Rewards from GP Energy. And our officials getting together to have a conversation. And a penalty flag going to go against Roseburg. That'll push them back. The Southern Oregon Sports Commission is joining the OSAA in putting out the call for officials for all high school sports. It's a great way to stay in the game, earn some extra money, and ensure our student athletes get a chance to compete. Please contact your local officials association to learn how to get the stripes on and get in the game. So following the penalty, it'll be first down and 15, although now the officials coming together to congregate again. While we have a moment, we hope you are enjoying our TableRockSports.net website with the Lithia Superstore Game Center, one of the top live streaming sources in the nation for high school sports. Our outstanding website was created and is managed by Paradox Media. A big Table Rock Sports thank you to all of our friends on the pond. So it'll be first down and 24. First and 24 from the 50-yard line. Marsters, the snap, looking to throw, escapes, now tucks. Tries to turn the edge, and he does. Marsters takes off and gets tackled down back about to the 35-yard line where his last run took him. Sets up third down and 9. And a timeout called by Roseburg. All tied at 14 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Thanks for tuning in to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Been an exciting game so far. Roseburg putting up the first 2 touchdowns of the game, and then South Medford came right back with 14 unanswered. So pleased to be bringing you this game live for free on any device here on TableRockSports.net. And these broadcasts would not be possible without the support of all of our amazing sponsors, including Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, Avista Utilities, Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. These broadcasts don't happen without our sponsors. Thank you. And if you'd like to do your part in helping to support Table Rock Sports, please head on over to our YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button. It helps us stay in the game. A big thank you to already the 1,500 subscribers that we have on Table Rock Sports' YouTube page. The blitz is coming. Marsters able to escape it. Got out of the reach of Carson Joe, able to escape and then throw it away. That will bring up 4th down, a huge defensive stop for the South Medford Panthers. Looks like they'll have to do it one more time. Coach Dave Hoiberger keeping his offense out on the field for this 4th down and 9 conversion. Fourth and 9. Marsters airs it out. Incomplete. Over the head of the intended target, Hayden Horton. And the South Medford defense holds serve once again. They'll take over on downs. Colton Samus and the Panther offense back on the field. On the first play of the drive, a strong run from the tailback. That's Carson Joe for South Medford. And he picks up a healthy chunk of yardage, about 8. Second and 2 from their own 43. On senior night, South Medford using the power of the pink. And it's worked so far. Samus hands the ball off, this time to Gutches. Gutches up the gut, able to get the first down and stopped right at the 45. So 1st and 10 from the 45. And hand it off to Joe. Joe lowers his shoulder, runs right in to the Roseburg defender. That was Silas Kincaid on the tackle. 2nd down and 9. And an official's timeout. The wide receiver, Landon Dupper, getting his right leg taped back up. And looks like now we're ready to play. 2nd and 9 from the 46. Man in motion is Andrew Walker. He turns the corner and gets to the 50. They'll spot him out on the Roseburg 48-yard line. Close to a first down, but not quite. That will set up 3rd down and 4. Samus hands the ball off to Joe. Joe turns the corner, fighting, got really close. We'll see where he's spotted, and he's going to be a couple yards short. 2 yards to go on 4th down. 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the first half. And it looks like South Medford will punt it away. Samus, the boot. Fair catch called for, ball bobbled, dropped, but the return man able to hold on to it. That was Carson Dunn. Near disaster for Roseburg, but the offense will come back out onto the field with 1 minute 53 seconds remaining in the first half. Fall sports leagues and activities for the entire family are in full swing at the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Watch your mailbox or visit playmedford.com for the fall activities guide. And we'll have more information coming up in the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. All tied at 14. Under 2 minutes to go on the John L. Scott scoreboard. The orange and black back in possession. They hand it off to Eckel. Eckel past the 25 down to about the 26. A run of 7 sets up 2nd and 3. And a first down picked up by Eckel once again. Roseburg running the football with just 70 seconds remaining. Marsters looking downfield, now tucks and goes to the ground, able to get by. His first defender turns the corner and picks up a first down near midfield. Clock stops at 52 seconds. They'll say he was out of bounds at the 45. 1st and 10 for Roseburg. Marsters, quick throw, pass is complete near sideline to Hayden Horton. It'll be just shy of the first down marker. Sets up 2nd and about 1. Clock stopped at 46 seconds. Marsters. Quick throw, pass complete over the middle. Logan Klopfenstein, his first reception of the ball game. It picks up a first down for Roseburg. Both teams trying to get situated. 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Marsters looking to air it out again. This time he will get sacked. The ball comes out and picked up by South Medford. On the recovery, Jackson Robertson. The second defensive turnover for South Medford. Comes in a big spot. They will take over possession with 20 seconds remaining. So 1st and 10 for the Panther offense from the 44. 20 seconds remaining in the first half. Samus takes the pass, will run it himself, gets hit in the backfield, and a whole bunch of white jerseys converge on Samus. The big hit delivered by James Coleman. Timeout called by South Medford with 15 seconds remaining. Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome the Thomason Hospitality Group of Grants Pass and Tap Rock Northwest Grill as new sponsors. You can also enjoy Thomason Hospitality at Elmer's, Pita Pit, and Human Bean locations throughout Southern Oregon. So we'll see what Coach Bill Singler draws up for the final 15 seconds of the first half. An impressive half of football for the South Medford Panthers, matching the undefeated Roseburg Orange and Black at 14 points apiece. Samus hands the ball off to Carson Joe. Joe breaking a couple tackles and then gets wrestled down inside the 45, and that will bring us to the end of the first half. The score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, all tied at 14. Don't go anywhere. The Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report is coming your way next. We'll take a look at all the big plays from the first half, get you caught up and ready for the second half of action. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Sherm's Thunderbird Market has been serving Southern Oregon for over 50 years. We are thankful and proud to be able to say that our employees are like family, and we certainly couldn't serve Southern Oregon so well without them.
I love my job, and what better place to work than for the people who care about you and your community.
We really are treated more like family rather than just employees.
Our loyal customers make my job fun and more enjoyable.
Sherm's is now hiring. Go to our website to see what positions are available.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to Spiegelberg Stadium. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Time now for the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. Visit playmedford.com for the latest recreation guide on all of the sports leagues, classes, and special events, just to name a few. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. Speaking of learning more, the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, we're all tied at 14 apiece. The 1-5 South Medford Panthers, fresh off their first victory of the year, are holding serve against the 6-0 Roseburg Orange and Black. Let's take a look at the top plays of the first half. The leading rusher in the Southwest Conference is the Roseburg quarterback, Colton Marsters. He scampered in for a touchdown run in the first quarter, and then later in the first, Roseburg looking to tack on more points. And a strong run up the gut by Knox Hubbard made it 14-0 in the first quarter. And with the record of both teams, it looks like things could get out of hand in a hurry. But the South Medford offense able to march down the field on the ensuing drive, and the ball handed off to Carson Joe, who stretched his way into the end zone to get South Medford back into this football game. And it wasn't just the offense showing up. On the next drive for Roseburg, Colton Marsters rolling out to his right, looking downfield, and the pass was intercepted by Henry Williams. Williams took it down inside the 35-yard line, and that interception and turnover led to this red zone possession, and this time Bryson Gutches into the end zone untouched for South Medford to tie things up at 14. But don't worry, there's more from the first half of action, our last top play of the first half. More defense. Roseburg an opportunity late in the second half, a gang sack, and then fumble recovery by Jackson Robertson, ensuring that the Roseburg Orange and Black would not put any more points on the board in the first half. And so there you have it, the top plays from half number one between Roseburg and South Medford. It is senior night here at South Medford for the South Medford students, and the seniors in the marching band getting honored at halftime. A beautiful ceremony, very touching for all the parents and family members and students involved. We're going to step away for a quick commercial break. The Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report rolls on right after this quick word from our amazing local sponsors. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon.
Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peak truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Ram Power Days special pricing on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform? Thirsty for change? Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win. Yes! Yes! Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Gather and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
Welcome back to Spiegelberg Stadium. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. The Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report rolls on. Appreciate you joining us here on TableRockSports.net as we continue to provide live coverage of high school athletics from around the state of Oregon. And speaking of which, let's step now into the Lithia Superstore Game Center on TableRockSports.net. Take a look at some of the other games going on across the Table Rock Sports Network. Cascade Christian is on the road handling Springfield, 28-0 in the fourth quarter. North Medford against Sheldon, a close one, 14-13 in the second quarter. Up in Grants Pass, they're hosting Beaverton, and the Beavers, they're in Beaverton, so Beaverton is the home team in that game, and they are leading 16-10. Crater and Thurston, low-scoring game, just 3-0 after one half of play, Thurston on top. And the final games on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Elmira on the road against St. Mary's. And they are leading 20-7 after the first half of play. Our last game, Mazama taking on Hidden Valley, and it's Mazama with the 21-7 advantage over there in Klamath Falls. You're watching the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report, presented by PlayMedford.com. Make sure to visit PlayMedford.com for the latest recreation guide on all the sports leagues, classes, and special events, just to name a few. Visit PlayMedford.com to learn more. We'll keep things here at Spiegelberg Stadium and give the marching band some love. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon.
A new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
Welcome back to Spiegelberg Stadium. You just saw the South Medford Marching Band entertaining the fans during the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. Another special presentation. Some lovely young ladies in pink releasing balloons. It is Pink Out Night here at Spiegelberg Stadium for the South Medford student body. And a beautiful, touching ceremony. Balloons being released in honor of the seniors here this evening. 14-all, the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll keep things right here. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. We're going to step away for one more quick commercial break. When we come back, the second half between South Medford and Roseburg. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or feeling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
45 years, RVTD has been the way to go in the Rogue Valley. We celebrate others making a difference in our amazing community, like La Clinica. La Clinica provides affordable medical, dental, and behavioral health services for all, especially those who face barriers to care. With 26 neighborhood health centers and school-based clinics throughout the Rogue Valley,
La Clinica is for everyone, helping patients live their healthiest lives possible.
Way to go, La Clinica!
Gather and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, Goliath! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
The workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Welcome back to Spiegelberg Stadium. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon. The Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report is over, and that means it's time for the second half of action between the Roseburg Orange and Black, undefeated in 2021, and the 1-5 South Medford Panthers, all tied at 14 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South Medford kicks to start the game. They will receive to start the second half, and the kick bounces out of bounds near the 20-yard line. And the Panthers responding in a big way after giving up the first 14 points of the game. Touchdown runs by Colton Marsters, the quarterback for Roseburg, and the tailback Knox Hubbard. South Medford Panthers aided by a couple of turnovers, defensive turnovers, able to tie this game up. Touchdown runs by Bryson Gutches and Carson Joe. The Panther offense back out on the field. The first play of the second half is a handoff to Bryson Gutches. He goes nowhere. Second down and 12. Samus takes the wide snap, rolls out to his right. Pass is intercepted. Dawson Gillespie picks off Colton Samus, and Roseburg will take over deep in South Medford territory. Not how you wanted to start the second half if you're Coach Bill Singler and the South Medford Panthers. And so now Colton Marsters back out on the field. Knox Hubbard is the tailback behind him. They hand it off to Hubbard. He runs up the middle and gains about 4, maybe 5, down to the 20-yard line. Second and 4 from the 20. Hubbard runs up the middle, gets a couple less yards this time. And I think South able to keep him shy of the first down marker by about 2 yards. 3rd and 2. Roseburg working quickly. They hand it back off to Hubbard, who gets wrapped up right near the line of scrimmage. But it's going to be enough for a first down. Excuse me, right near the first down marker, not the line of scrimmage, the first down marker. And so, a fresh set of downs for Roseburg inside the 15-yard line. Marsters passing the flat, complete to Logan Klopfenstein. Klopfenstein to the end zone. In there. Touchdown, Roseburg. So a interception and a touchdown to start the second half for the orange and black, and they retake the lead. That is the first passing touchdown of the game for either team. Knox Hubbard making his way back onto the field as an extra blocker. The point after attempt is good. The score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Roseburg 21, South Medford 14. We'll be back from Spiegelberg Stadium with more. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, presented by Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
(21-14), Roseburg on top on the John L. Scott scoreboard, following the touchdown catch from Logan Klopfenstein. Roseburg will kick it away. Put a good boot on it. Received at the 10-yard line. And tackled inside the 30 down to about the 33-yard line. South Medford will start their second offensive drive of the second half. An interception by Dawson Gillespie for Roseburg gave the orange and black excellent field position. Eventually led to the 10-yard touchdown catch by Logan Klopfenstein. Samus hands the ball off. Carson Joe lowers his shoulder and gets tackled inside the 35-yard line. Second down and 6 from the 36. Samus thought about the pass, tucks and runs, and gains a couple. The Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to see how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can keep your family's vision clearly focused. Third and 4 from the 38. There's a man in motion. They hand it off to him. Henry Williams gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. There is a penalty flag on the play. And it's going against South Medford. The penalty is declined. And the Panthers will bring out the punting team. Fourth and 5. Samus to kick it away. The return man is Carson Dunn for Roseburg. A good punt, and Dunn will let that roll. It bounces to about the 21-yard line, and that is where Roseburg will take over for their second offensive drive in the second half. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon. Make sure to stop by Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler on Highway 62 for your next ride. And for all of your wireless needs, head to one of these 7 conveniently located Siskiyou Cellular locations here in Southern Oregon. Colton Marsters in this high-powered Roseburg offense back on the field. They hand it off to Knox Hubbard, who gets tripped up and falls forward for a gain of a couple. Second down and 9. They hand it off to Hubbard again. He breaks a tackle, gets into the secondary. Hubbard spins, still on his feet, and will get tackled down past the 35 to the 37-yard line. First down for Roseburg. Fresh set of downs from the 37-yard line. Roseburg already with a touchdown in this second half. Looking for more. Push the distance in this lead. Marsters. Quick throw, pass complete to Klopfenstein. Klopfenstein, a tough run, gets tackled down at the 50, and a first down for Roseburg once again. Marsters takes the snap, hands it off to Hubbard, and Hubbard gets tackled down. Dylan Espinosa getting penetration in the backfield. Set up second down and 9, so they will give forward progress to Hubbard, the ball carrier that time. Second and 9 from the South Medford 49. Single coverage at the top of your screen. Landon Dupper, the 2-time All-League wide receiver. Marsters fakes the handoff, takes it himself, and gets tackled inside the 45, down to the 43. They'll mark him down at the 42. Third down and 2. Hubbard still in the backfield with Marsters. Fakes the handoff, runs around a defender trying to turn the edge, loses his footing, stays on his feet, and is able to pick up the first down. He is tackled at the 35. Looked like near disaster. Marsters lost his footing but was able to keep the legs moving and fall forward to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 35. Hubbard the handoff, and he fights forward for extra yardage. Tackled down near the 30. Will bring up 2nd down and 5. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon. Locally owned and family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Second and 5. Marsters airs it out. Pass complete to Dupper. Dupper turns the corner down the far sideline, and Dupper tackled down at the 10. Carson Joe making a touchdown-saving tackle on the speedy Dupper. It'll be 1st and goal, or rather 1st and 10 from the 11 for Roseburg. They hand it off to Hubbard, and Hubbard tackled down inside the 5. Roseburg working quickly. Hubbard again, and Hubbard is stopped down at the 2. 3rd down, and about 1 to go. Roseburg will air it out this time, and a low throw. Wide open was Dominic Tatone. Nobody guarded him, but the throw from Marsters well short. It reached Tatone on a bounce, on a one-hop, and that will bring up 4th down and 1 from the 2. Wow, South Medford catching a break that time on the mistake from Marsters. Biggest play of the game right here. Marsters, the option pitch, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Roseburg. Knocks Hubbard, his 2nd touchdown of the game. Just like in the first half, Roseburg getting into the end zone twice in the opening quarter. And the point after attempt is good. So the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Roseburg 28, South Medford 14. Don't go anywhere. The Lithia Superstore game of the night continues after this on Table Rock Sports.
Gather and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
Welcome back to Spiegelberg Stadium. The score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Roseburg 28, South Medford 14. Following this touchdown run by Knox Hubbard. South faced a 14-point deficit early in the first quarter. Staring down that same number here in the third. A little pooch kick, and The ball is loose, picked up by Roseburg. Head coach Dave Heuberger rolling the dice, and it pays off. South Medford was not expecting that. A big hit delivered by the Roseburg special teams knocked the ball loose, and the orange and black offense back on the field. Ball spotted on the South Medford 45. Marsters hands the ball off to Hubbard. Hubbard breaks a couple tackles, makes a move, and then gets wrestled down at about the 38. Again to Hubbard, and Hubbard picks up another couple of yards. Good for a Roseburg first down. First and 10 from the 32. Hubbard again. Up the middle. Picks up about 4. Second and 6. Marsters takes it himself. Turns the corner. Gets deep into the secondary, into the end zone, down to the 5. Fresh set of downs for Roseburg. First and goal from the 5-yard line. They hand it off to Hubbard, who trips over downed defender. Falls forward for a gain of a couple. Second and goal from the 2. And a penalty flag comes out. Penalty called against South Medford, I believe. So a ball now on the 1. Second and goal from the 1-yard line. Knox Hubbard in the backfield with the quarterback Colton Marsters. Marsters takes it himself, makes a move, and is too fast, too furious. Touchdown, Roseburg. Colton Marsters with his first rushing touchdown of the contest. And the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard is now 34-14. The point after is good to make it 35. Don't go anywhere. We've got more from Spiegelberg Stadium right after this on TableRockSports.net.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win. Yes! Yes! Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Welcome back to Spiegelberg Stadium. There you see the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. The kickoff after the touchdown run from Colton Marsters went out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. And that's where South Medford will take over on offense. Going to need to put up some points and get some stops. Easier said than done against this tough Roseburg football team. We were tied 14-all going into the half. But the floodgates have opened up here in the third quarter. The ball actually will be spotted at the 40-yard line. Samus takes the snap, keeps it himself, rolling out to his right. Pass complete over the middle to Bryson Gutches. Gutches shakes a defender and then gets tackled down near the 50-yard line where that first down marker is. It'll be 2nd down and 2 from the 48. Final play of the third quarter. Samus hands it off. Carson Joe across the 50. He'll pick up a first down, and South Medford will have a fresh set of downs to start the fourth quarter. The score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: Roseburg 35, South Medford 14. Don't go anywhere. The Lithia Superstore Game of the Night rolls on. We'll be back right after this word from our amazing local sponsors.
Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Ram Power Days special pricing on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Welcome back to Spiegelberg Stadium. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Make sure to check out Lithia Superstore Jeep, Dodge, Chrysler on Highway 62 for your next ride. And for all of your wireless needs, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon with 7 convenient locations to serve you. 1st and 10. Samus was back to throw, now tucks and runs and picks up about 4, maybe 5 on the play. Roseburg with a 35-14 advantage on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Roseburg scored 21 points in the third quarter, aided by an interception and then an onside kick recovery. In the blink of an eye, this game has gone from tied to almost out of hand. Ball's handed off to Bryson Gutches. He runs up the middle and picks up about 4 on the play, maybe 5. That'll set up 3rd down and 3. to our amazing local sponsors who keep these broadcasts live for free for you fans to enjoy. Sponsors like Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, Avista Utilities, Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Thank you. 3rd down and 3. Pair of tailbacks in the backfield with Samus, Joe and Gutches. Now Gutches rolls out into the flat. They pass it out to him. Pass complete. Gutches makes a move and gets pushed out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. 1st down, South Medford. Hands off to Carson Joe, who picks up a couple on the play. We'll set up 2nd down and long. Second and 8 from the 23. Samus rolling out to his right. Surveys. Now makes a move with the legs and scampers out of bounds inside the 15. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by the Peak Rewards app from GP Energy. Download the app and save on morning motivation, crunch in your lunch, and fuel for your road trip at their many locations. Peak Rewards from GP Energy. A fresh set of downs inside the red zone for South Medford. Samus escapes the pressure in the pocket and gets tackled down at the 10-yard line. Gain of about 5. The clock on the John L. Scott scoreboard continues to wind. Under 9.5 minutes remaining. Samus gets the call from the sideline. Running over there is Josh Phillips. Second and 6 from the 9. Samus will take it himself. And gets wrapped up inside the 5, down to the 3. 1st and goal for South Medford. The Panthers break the huddle. Gutches and Joe in the backfield with Samus. They hand it off to Gutches. Gutches looking to get to the corner, and he's in! Touchdown, South Medford! Point after attempt is blocked. So the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard remains 35-20. Still a lot of footballs left to play from Spiegelberg Stadium. We'll be back with more. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Welcome back to Spiegelberg Stadium. The touchdown run by Bryson Gutches, his second touchdown of the game, has put South Medford to within 2 scores. The good kick fielded inside the 5 by Logan Klopfenstein, runs over his own man, his own teammate, and then gets tackled down inside the 25 to the 26. First play of the drive from the 27-yard line. Marsters hands it off, knocks Hubbard, breaks a tackle, gets loose, and picks up a first down. A gain of 13 on the play. Marsters takes the snap, hands it off to Hubbard once again. This time Hubbard taken down immediately there on the tackle. Jackson Robertson for South Medford. 2nd and 9 from the 43-yard line. Marsters makes the call, takes the snap, hands it off to Hubbard once again. Hubbard to his left, picks up about 3, maybe 4 on the play. Brought down by Carson Joe and Bryson Gutches. That will set up 3rd down and long, 3rd and about 6. South Medford's defense has to come up with a stop here to have any hope of getting back into this football game. Ball comes loose for a moment. Marsters able to pick it back up and then gets tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. Asher Johnson there on the sack for South Medford. Sets up 4th down and long. And so Roseburg will punt it away. Dawson Gillespie puts the boot on it. Fielded about the 25-yard line. Cole Matthews shoved out of bounds near the 35. A 15-point advantage for the Roseburg Orange and Black on the John L. Scott scoreboard. This broadcast is brought to you in part by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. They are joining the OSAA in putting out the call for officials for all high school sports. It's a great way to stay in the game, earn some extra money, and ensure our student athletes have a chance to compete. Please contact your local officials association to learn how to get the stripes on and get back in the game. Samus keeps it himself, gets upfield, and is tackled down at about the 38, 39-yard line. Pickup of about 6. The clock continues to wind for South Medford. They're going to have to hurry. Samus keeps it himself again to the 40-yard line. Not enough for a first down. It'll be 3rd and about 3. Third and 3. Game on the line. Samus, the dump off pass complete to Joe. Carson Joe across midfield to the 30. Down inside the 25 to the 23-yard line. A 45-yard play. First down, South Medford, just outside the red zone. The clock, however, continues to wind mercilessly. Rapidly approaching the 2-minute warning. A high snap, Samus handles it, rolls out to his right. Samus looking downfield, has a man open and just overthrew him. Andrew Walker had separation all alone in the end zone, and they just could not link up. 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped just over 2 minutes. Samus fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, rolling right again. Pass through the hands of the intended receiver. That was Ty Henry unable to bring it down. That'll set up 3rd and 10. Samus floats it out, pass complete to Joe. Joe breaks a couple tackles and is in the end zone. Touchdown, South Medford. They're not done yet. A 25-yard catch and run for Carson Joe, his second touchdown of the game. The point after is no good. They went for the 2-point conversion. They come up empty, and that is a backbreaker. It keeps this game a 2-possession affair. The score on the John L. Scott scoreboard remains 35-26. Well, on paper, this game did not look like it was going to be close. But these South Medford Panthers, they have fought hard and have put up a real good game of football. Just a couple mental mistakes. Other than that, Coach Singler has to be happy with how his team has played against one of the top teams in the state. Remember, Roseburg ranks number 5 overall by the OSAA. And the onside kick is recovered by Roseburg. To the orange and black offense, just need to convert on a couple of first downs, and that will do it. South Medford does still have all 3 of their timeouts. Hubbard in the backfield with Marsters. Marsters will keep it himself. Gets hit, stays on his feet, and gets tackled down just past the 50-yard line. And a timeout called by South Medford. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Make sure to stop by Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler for your next ride and for all of your wireless needs. Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon has 7 convenient locations to serve you. Marsters takes the snap, takes it himself, and is tackled in the backfield. Ryder Sheed there on the stop. Timeout, South Medford. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Marsters takes the snap. He will run it himself. Marsters gets through, stays on his feet, down to the 30-yard line. And that will likely put this game to bed. South does use their final timeout. But with just 1:17 and a fresh set of downs for Roseburg, they can go into victory formation. And that'll do it. Roseburg able to fend off a scrappy South Medford team and stay undefeated. They will move on to be 7-0. The South Medford Panthers, they will fall to 1-6 on the year. Time now for the MyCircleK.com post-game show presented by the Peak Rewards app from GP Energy. You see the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Roseburg wins this one 35-26. Fantastic effort from both teams. A exciting football game. That's turnovers, interceptions, fumble recoveries, onside recoveries, long touchdown runs and throws from both sides. An entertaining game, certainly not how South Medford wanted this one to finish, but have to be happy with how they played against one of the top teams in the state. We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast, and we'd like to thank the South Medford High School Athletic Directors for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net and tonight's broadcast. A special thanks to our head coaches Dave Hoiberger for Roseburg and Bill Singler for South Medford. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be tomorrow afternoon. We've got soccer for you all over the state of Oregon. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Roseburg 35, South Medford 26. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Ben Sherman, I'm Jonathan Kerman, saying thanks for watching and good night from Spiegelberg Stadium in Medford, Oregon. We'll catch you next time on Table Rock Sports.